Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's vlog I decided that I'd show you guys how I'm going to be making my little sister's birthday cake. She's going to be turning 13 tomorrow, which is when this video is going to be going up, and this year I decided that I'd make her birthday cake for her birthday. And usually we go out and we buy cakes, but this year I thought it'd be very special to, I don't know, make one at home. And I'm going to be showing you guys the process of how I'm decorating the cake and what it's going to look like at the end. Now this vlog is going to turn into like a two-part. This is like part one. Part two will be tomorrow, where I'm showing you guys like the party and stuff like that. So if you guys want to stay tuned and watch the second part of this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications so you're notified when I upload my next vlog. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for all the equipment that we have this super cool turntable. I've been looking for one of these turntables everywhere, and I finally got one. It makes icing cakes a lot easier, because sometimes it's hard to ice cakes because, you know, it's like kind of awkward because you have to get your arm around it. But this makes it so much easier because look, you can just spin it and it works. The next few things that we have are I think this is called an offset spatula, correct me if I'm wrong. Then we have a cake leveler to level off the cakes. I remember I bought this and then I tried leveling a cake for the first time and it didn't work, so hopefully it will work this time. And then we have one of these, I don't know what they're called, but basically what this is going to help with is it's going to help like some designs, like the edge and like around the cake. So that's what we're going to be using. We also have some sprinkles to decorate the top, some piping bags in here and tips, and then we have the blue buttercream. I made this buttercream from scratch. I didn't record the process of making it because it would have just taken way too long and it was a little difficult. So this is just some classic buttercream, and I just dyed it blue. I will have the original video to the recipe that I followed down below. And then also I have the two cakes that I made. I don't know the actual measurements of these pans, but I ended up using a box cake mix because it would make this whole process a lot faster. So let's get into it. So you're just going to grab yourself a bread knife if you don't have a cake leveler, and you're just going to cut the top off so we have a nice smooth layer, so when it sits on the other top of the cake it will be nice and flat. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now we're going to take the scraps off. You can honestly use these to make like cake pops, or like just eat them if you want. So we're just going to put these over here. It's a little, you know, it's a little broken at the side, but it'll do. It'll do. Now you're just going to transfer it to your turntable. I'm going to clean this first, and then we'll put the cake on top. Okay, so after you're done leveling off your cake, it's going to be really crummy, and that's why we're going to be doing a crumb coat, which is basically where you put the icing, and this just helps lock all the crumbs in. So when you decorate your cake with icing at the end, there aren't like crumbs in the icing, and by doing this, your cake will look very professional at the end, even if you have no clue what you're doing. So first we're going to start off by taking a bit of some buttercream on this offset spatula, or this spatula, and we're just going to be applying it down here, and then we're going to be taking the second cake layer, and then we're going to be flipping it on top of here. And it's also nice for you to have a spare bowl so you can just, you know, wipe all the crumbs off like that. So then they don't get into like your good bowl of icing. And actually, fun fact, I was actually doing this in foods like a couple days ago, and it was actually really nice. It was nice practice in class. So now I'm actually doing it in like real life for like a real cake. Okay, so after we're done doing our crumb coat, I just put my cake in the fridge for about 5 minutes to sit so the icing could set. Now we're going to be doing the actual coat on the cake, And the objective for this is to try to make sure that it's as smooth as possible. And putting your cake in the fridge is very important because it prevents the icing from moving around when you do the top layer. So let's get started. Okay, so you guys, after a long time of decorating and working really hard, this is finally the finished product for the cake. And I tried my best to make this cake look really nice, but this is what it looked like at the end. And I originally started off by using a box cake mix because if I made this cake from scratch, the process just would have taken a lot longer and it just would have been more stressful for me in my opinion. So I ended up using 2 boxes of box cake mix, made that, put it in the oven, and then put it in the fridge so it could cool. And then after I made my buttercream, I really love this recipe for the buttercream that I use. It's very soft, it's very light, it's super nice and fluffy, and it actually tastes really good, which I really like as well. And then after I did a quick crumb coat on the cake, well, I leveled off the cakes first and then I did a crumb coat, put the cakes in the fridge for about 5 minutes for the icing to set. And then after I did the second layer, and then I also put some sprinkles on top of the sides, and then obviously on top, and then after I just decided to do like, I don't know, some like squirts of icing all around the sides of the cake and also on top. And this is the finished product. I tried a piece of this cake already and it tastes really good. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you found it entertaining. Virginie, if you're watching this, happy 13th birthday. I hope you have a really fun, excited, jam-packed birthday. And thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!